Okay. It's time we ask the eternal question. What is the best fishing system in video games? Or I should say, which game has the best fishing system in it? Oh, wow. The cult was right there, like, ready to go. Dark Cloud 2, hands down. Like, feckin' yo. Yay! Metal Monk, thank you for the 200. And you managed to scatter House Order's many, many points to the 5 corners. Oh, Lost Flowers was saying Final Fantasy 15. I really enjoyed 15's fishing system. And they must have been doing something right to spawn a VR fishing minigame. Sorry, standalone game. Actually, that's a good point. Sorry. Riku Riku was saying that Dark Cloud needs a remake in general. Which team made Dark Cloud? Because that one always throws me for a loop because it has a different name in Europe than it does out here. But yeah, that was one of those games that was really fresh for what it was. But it definitely hit upon like budgetary constraints and stuff like that before it could really like live up to its true expectation. And considering the kind of technologies and stuff we have access to now, like, yeah, it was Dark Chronicle in the UK. Like, a larger portion of what they were doing is now much, much easier to do in things like Unreal and Unity, so that might be... I wonder if that team's about or has the funds to do it. Wearing my sandwich like a classy person. Oh, they now make Ni no Kuni. Okay, yeah, so they're definitely bigger and better things. Getting to work with Studio Ghibli and stuff like that. Although I will say, on the subject of Final Fantasy XV's fishing system, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super cool that Noctis could use the magic weapon summoning thing on his fishing rod. That amused me greatly. But the thing was, when you think about the kind of magical powers he had access to, he could just cast an explosion in the water. What day is it? It depends on how many peeps we can get together. We might just sit on a sloop, trundle around the Sea of Thieves, catch some fish and hang. Or we can wreck face. I mean, what are you up to? I think I'm wearing more of this sandwich than I'm eating. Sorry, Fritz. I'm just reading all the deets you're giving me on the Dark Cloud team. Because again, there's so much of what Dark Cloud did that you can now do much easier. Building bases, building towns. Crafting systems are pretty ubiquitous now across like the major game engines. So it's not like it was back in the day. Well, I'll tell you what, Des, we'll see how this all unfurls. I'm just going to hop on a sloop, trundle over to a fishing outpost, catch some fish, and chat with you lot. Sorry. I'm just chortling because a cult game dev was saying that a friend of theirs worked as QA on Dark Cloud's golf system. Yeah. I'm with Wraith. More games. Golf minigames. We've got physics simulation as standard. Like, what's stopping them? Cowards. Alright, so this is my galleon, the Alone in the Shark, or HMS Alone in the Shark. And this is my little brig. My little sloop, the Schooner or Later. Spend a couple of bob to get it all nice and pretty. Lavalot says Yakuza taught me you can shove a whole golf minigame into another game. Yeah, you can. Don't let your dreams be memes. Oh. I've never gotten a chance to talk to anybody who's worked on the Yakuza series, but I'd love to because the amount of content that they put into those games is fascinating. That they've actually found a way as a dev team to make a really solid case for making as much fun, silly nonsense as they can. Yarr! Let's go fishing! How much cash have I got to my name? Not a lot! Mini golf is the proletariat's game. Like it. Love it. Alright, let's decorate this ruddy ship. The Schooner or Later. God, what was that fascinating one we played, which was the golf game where you go to...
Not much gold, eh? Yep, teacups are expensive.
But they're an expense worth having. Am I right? Yeah, Party Rat's a good boat. Spicy hull? Nah, we're fishing today. So we'll go for a nice colourful hull. I do like those sails. Spicy wheel, don't mind if I do. And we got my little fishing hold. Alright. I can work with that. Oh, this is all the stuff I wasted an inordinate amount of cash on yesterday. Not even sorry. Got a fancy bed. Still haven't got a fancy captain's chair yet. Haven't unlocked any of the cool logbooks. The fact that you can unlock more of those, just fucking love it. You know what? We don't need any fancy titles for this ship. Yeah, Lyris, we unlocked a bunch of Ashen stuff at the Captain's Quarters last night, and so I blew inordinate amounts of cash.
May I be of assistance?
I want to buy a multifunctional storage crate, because that's what we'll cram the fish into, you know?
Our business is done.
Unfortunately, we don't have Fiona with us, so I have to go manually hoover up everything on the island. But seriously, Bacon, Lyris, and everybody today, thank you. Yeah, mini golf is infinitely more ethical than regular golf. That is a well-documented fact. I like video games about golf are feckin' brilliant. Like, Bring the Thunder. It's just regular golf that hoovers up resources that could be used for better things. Attack and dethrone golf. And yeah, you know what, Deus? That is an excellent point. Depending on the course, it's a lot of skill required. Can you be a hunter's call emissary? I forget. Gonna take all the stuff that's not nailed down on the island. I'm just, you know what? I really fucking love this game, and I'm very grateful that you all are like, hey, Will, go fish up a thing. Well, like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna fish some stuff. Okay, so the hunters don't have emissaries. All right. I guess it makes things slightly easier, you know. Then we go. Plenty of grubs, plenty of fireworks, loads of money. Take those for myself, and those, and those, and those. And maybe all of those. Because we can only carry, like, 5 fish at a time, so we could do it the old-fashioned way. Hey! Lord Lost and Found. What-ho and welcome! Hello, and see you later. It's just me at the moment, Dustin. We're just going to do some fishing and have a chat. We were talking about mini-games. Well, okay, specifically we were talking about the seminal works that is, was it Dark Cloud? Well, I can pop the fireworks in your pocket. I was saying that it's a very, very interesting game that never really took off like it should have, but it tried to do a lot of very clever things, like, well before everybody else, you know. For me, the big draw for Dark Cloud was being able to play a JRPG where you made the village, where it was up to you to run around, find the resources, build houses, etc. It had a very strange crafting system where you would take photos of objects and then try and combine them. And it was feckin' revolutionary at the time. But it hit up upon a lot of limitations. Did I read this one already? Oh, no, I didn't. It had procedural dungeons in, you know, the year of our Lord Waluigi 2000. Waluigi 2000, not to be confused with, because I believe that was the hard sci-fi reboot of the Waluigi series. And yeah, Bacon, it would be feckin' glorious if we could do Hunter's Emissaries, but I'm scared by the power to summon a Meg. You know, no one man should have all that power. Wraith, don't tell me, because I don't know what happens with the Glitterbeard run. I've just been slowly finding the journals everywhere. We're a ways away from starting that one. And I've been keeping it so that we do the Tall Tales and story quests when it's the full squad together. Yeah, Dustin, I'm doing better. I'm doing better. Like I said, had a bit of food, You know, I've had a natter with you lot. I'm very grateful that you're putting up with me just doing a little fishing run, or that one of you put in an inordinate amount of meat points to make this fishing trip happen. It's probably a better way of putting it. Oh yeah, I can buy bait now.
Hey, over here! I have a message from Belle. What's on the horizon today?
Did you?
Huh. Adventure calls.
That would be my luck rate if I ended up fishing up a bloody Meg. That's the kind of day we're having. Oh, I always like leaving campfires because they take a while to burn out, and if anybody sees them, they just assume that someone else is around. But yeah, so Dustin, I'm back on an even keel. I'm doing better. Right, I wasn't expecting...
It's a good day. You sailed my way. You sail away into skies of grey.
Grubs. That's all we
Goodbye.
need. Let's
Says
go
I.
fishing. Where to put me box? Where's my crate? Wait, no, where did I put it? It was right here. God, I can't see my hand in front of my face. Cult game day was, wow, I sure could use some meat today. Good thing I make my own! Powerful. Alright. Well, welcome to my humble little brig. It's none too fancy, none too shabby. But it's not terrible. Probably start thinking about what in the ruddy hell we're actually going to be. What in the ruddy hell we're going to go fishing for? Yeah, I will say, so to our occult game dev friend, I'm always a little bit worried about doing, like, make my own booze. A friend and I did a couple of the make your own cider kits back in the day, and they were deceptively strong. Like, we ended up getting ruinous. And we didn't intend to. It did not taste as strong as it was. And, oh boy, that was a hangover that left a mark on my soul. It's one I'll be thinking about for quite some time. Oh, we've got to get waffles out as well. Waffles! That's my dag. Woogie, woogie, woogie. Alright. So I guess we'll have a look, see what it is we haven't fished up yet. And I'll put the cannons up. Make sure no one gets the wrong idea of our intent. Oh, and Dustin, today we are sailing on the schooner or later. We could go fishing in the spicy seas. Adds a little bit of a challenge mode. I don't think I've caught any of those fish. So yeah, I guess we'll chart a course. The downside about playing this without the crew is I don't have people much more competent than me to help me do that. Alright, where does it get spicy? Alright, so the spicy isle, so Devil's Roar is east-southeast to current. Alright, I can work with that. Polio's, Plogio is asking, if you take 3 villainous bounty skulls from 10 villainous bounty skulls, how many villainous bounty skulls do you have, you scurvy dog? Well, it depends who I took them from. But Plogio, last night was our big bombastic Sea of Thieves evening. Today, I went toe-to-toe with the shark game. It kicked my ass. So now I'm just... at the behest of the longship, I'm just going for a sail and some fishing. Yeah, and Wraith, I did buy bait for the shipwright. God, we've barely been out on a feckin' sloop. Like, outside of, you know, playing in my off hours. Because, shit. I like Dustin's response. 13 villainous bounty skulls and a non-zero number of corpses. But, yeah, the last time I took the sloop out was when I unlocked my my flaming curse. Looking right fancy, I know. Alright, we don't need the lights on. Unless I get fancy cool lights, in which case, hell yeah. But I tell you what, if we see a good fishing spot on the way, we can stop off. No, I'm sorry, Plogio. While your math might be sound, I agree with Dustin. We have 13 skulls. People are dead. No one's asking questions. Alright. Here's a wee island. This looks like a good place for spot fishing. Plus, if this storm comes over us, that does mean we can catch some stormfish. Greetings from the lonely isle. Like a glove! Oh. Was that crunchy? Did I break something? I don't think so. There's a nice little spot of some good fish. Let's feckin' do this. Get bloody reapers. But Plogo, so usually we do Sea of Thieves on a Friday night. A bunch of us used to play an incredible game called the Blackout Club. But since that came to an end, we've been looking for games to play on Fridays, and to no one's surprise more than mine, we hit upon Sea of Thieves, and it's become a really big part of our our week. Not just in terms of I'll keep changing on me. Not just in terms of, you know, it's just something to do, but actually an exceptional game, which I did not expect to fall for it as hard as I have. Sounds like something's out there. Today I tried playing a first-person horror game involving a very aggressive shark, and it wrecked me. Alright, now I've got to remember... What do we need for here? Oh shit, if we're just catching regular fish, we don't actually need anything special. That's not until we get out into the waves, right? I think it's leeches for... Let me bring my chest and catch extra fish. It's leeches for stormfish, right? Oh wow. Sorry, Pelego was saying that they also love Sea of Thieves. Shocking. But they managed to hit Pirate Legend in a month. Feckin' yo. It took me quite some time, and I got lucky because we hit upon. We had the community day with like double XP and stuff like that. And I guess I'm running Hunter's Call today, but not intentionally. Dustin was asking if Sea of Thieves is on PS4. I don't believe so, because it's a Microsoft title. So sadly, in that regard, I think you might be SOL. Scotty's like, wait, what? I just watched 9 hours of this. Yeah, I'm sorry. The shark game hit a little too hard. There's a block of awkwardness I might have to ask for your request to cut out. But how are you doing, Scotty? Washo and welcome. We're just having a trundle around, a chat, and a fish. We were talking a little bit about Dark Cloud, which is like one of my favourite old-school JRPG titles. And a lot of it being of, like, how we could quite easily make a Dark Sector-like game now. Okay, I say quite easily, you know, as easy as making any video game is. But... And I guess we have a better understanding of it. Like, I kind of wish Damien was here, Purgatory Dungeoneer Damien, because, like, I believe he uses RPG Maker for a lot of his titles. Oh, really? Really? You're gonna fight me here? Really? Shenanigans, I tell you. Oh, P-balls and bin bags. Hoisted by my own fishy petard. The storm might come over us. But yes, yeah, leeches are for stormfish. Roger, roger. So we can fish up some cool stormfish. I managed to get a trophy stormfish once, which was fucking cool. Asari says they've not cracked fishing in this. You have to just move the rod in the opposite direction of the fish, and when they tucker themselves out, that's when you lure them in. It can take a while, but yeah. Yeah. Well, so Scardy, I let everybody vote on what we were playing after Shark Game, and this was what was chosen.
Stop that incessant clicking.
And we could just head out to the storm and go fishing in that, which seems risky as, but kind of fun. Maybe that's what we'll do. And to whoever just gifted Scardy a sub, that's really fucking cool of you. There was a time back in the day where you used to be able to designate subscriptions to, like, mods or friends and stuff like that. I got rid of that yet. Now, if I want to make the monies, what I should do is cook up the fish, but that's a lot of effort. Okay, so here's a question. In the same vein as like Dark Sector and stuff like that, what is one kind of classic, let's say PS2, Xbox at the latest, what is a classic title you'd love to have the resources to do a remake? Like, it doesn't have to be successful, money no question, it's just passion project, something you'd love to remake. That's a big fish. Oh, Dustin's just yelling, blood, wake, blood, wake! Well, so a cult game dev, I'd say it doesn't have to be from that era, but that's the oldest. So no 360 or... No 360 or PS3 onwards. So, Lego, I have actually tried Phasmophobia. It is fascinating. Actually, I should introduce myself. So, Plogio, I'm sorry, I keep butchering your username. That'll happen. My name's Will. It is lovely to make your acquaintance. I worked in the games industry for a gajillion years, and now, thanks to the lovely people you see around you, I get to stream for a living, which is fucking great.
Stop that incessant clicking.
Oh, Lyrus! That's really fucking cool of you, thank you. Now you don't have to worry about adverts. Oh, yes. Oh, so a cult game, I don't know if Trespasser would count for that one, but... God, it would be... I mean, I know I keep saying this, but I am going to bug you when it comes time to stream Trespasser, you know? So yeah, so Dustin wants to do Bloodwake, Twisted Metal with Boats. Wraith, you're not the first person to say Skies of Arcadia, and you won't be the last. A proper re-release of the Mega CD version of Snatcher. Oh, you mean the old Super Duper Kojima title? One I'd love to do, it's the unfortunately titled, but very interesting artistically, Sewer Shots. which is a giant robot in tunnels game. So I am from the UK. I'm currently based in Seattle. It looks like the storm's going to go around us. So, I tell you, once we've got 5 fish here, let's go storm chasing. Oh, wait, cool! I'm jelly I'm not at PAX Australia. I've been once, and it was feckin' brilliant. Sorry was saying, did anyone play Heaven Call of the King on the PS2? It doesn't ring a bell. I might need to Google it when we're not eyeballs deep in fish. But it sounds fascinating, and is entirely a valid choice for Remake a Clock. Sega CD is a fascinating subset of gaming. I'm always down for talking about it. Wraith was saying, Beyond Oasis, Story of Thor feels like a game that never really got its due. Could work out as a modern Zelda-like. Well, this is the thing that's fascinating about now. I mean, I'm infuriated that the discussion about remakes and re-releases is entirely centered around AAA bollocks. And what we're not talking about are these absolutely phenomenal small team games that launched back in the day, but due to things beyond their control, they didn't sell as well as they should have. You know, you don't need me to tell you, but back in the day, if you didn't physically have a game, you could not play it. Meaning that there were some titles that just didn't do good because they came out at the wrong time or there weren't the copies to buy. You know, it always breaks my heart that Okami didn't sell better back in the day, but that's the truth. Shadows of Life was saying War of Monsters. God. Okay, so apparently a lifestyle of drinking too much and being afraid of sharks has removed my memory, because I do not remember that one. Oh yeah, Elias, Okami was gorgeous, but... It's just one of those sad truths that it didn't sell well. It shoulda. And the thing is, if it launched now, the art style would have everyone going, interesting. And then, like, streams and YouTube videos and reviews would definitely get people in, but... Oh shit, Lost Flowers, Beautiful Joe, there's another one. God, we've been talking about, like, difficulty and accessibility, but, you know, Dark Souls wishes it was as hard as Beautiful Joe. Kenshin a go-go, baby. Never finished Beautiful Joe. Or the sequel. Had them both. My my GameCube collection used to be pretty awesome. Sorry, do you mean, is it Murimasa, the Demon Blade? The one that was on the Wii, I think it was? Oh, crap. Yeah, no. Occult Game Dev's got us there. Seaman. God, I missed that era when Sega would just release anything. It was such a wild time in gaming. If you haven't heard of Seaman, it's a bunch of bass with people faces that you can talk to with a microphone. It is incredibly weird. Intelligent Cube, Space Channel 5. God. Okay, so Orzine, how much is the Dreamcast in the local store? And Wraith, I'd love to see a return to Alpha Centauri, like with all the complications and everything. There probably is one 4X game that's done that. Oh, and from the Dreamcast Power Stone? Shit, yeah. And Lost Flowers, I will agree with you. Thankfully, both Shadow of Colossus and Ico have had remakes and remasters, but again, like, they sold okay. Shadow of the Colossus sold much better than Ico, as Ico kind of confused everybody. Also, we're going to go storm chasing. Alright, come on, fish box. You know what, I'll grab the dinghy, just in case I massively feck up, but... Yeah, we're going to go get some stormfish. So that means we're going to sail into the eye of the storm. I need leeches. Oh, don't worry, Waffles, we'll be fine, mate. I'm an experienced sailor, he said. Lying. Right into the storm. Neperios, you're entirely correct that yeah, the Dreamcast is a great one to get into. The games are surprisingly cheap if you know what you're doing. The only real challenge with the Dreamcast is getting like solid functioning hardware. Unfortunately, the disk drive wasn't the sturdiest. Like it certainly could have been better, and I've had more than my my fair share of Dreamcasts die on me over the years. Oh, come on. I should have known it was going to be a boy. You did that on purpose. Really? Really? Gonna do me like this? Oh, I was there for a second! Are you kidding me? Yeah, and Lost Flowers is right. We are getting the wonderfully titled Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Oh, and Occult Game Dev, that's a very good point. To any of you that has an old original Nintendo DS kicking around, those things do have a honking great big problem with their batteries, that they will swell up to like 3 times the size. Woohoo! I did it! Now I can put a gun on my deck! It's rackled! Alright, so where's that storm? Storm's bearing southeast. Alright, Waffles, we're about to go do something brilliantly stupid. Oh, interestingly, so friends, Occult Game Dev was saying that the old PSPs had a similar problem as well, being the old school lithium batteries. Yes, they did have a problem with swelling. I will say though, if you do have an old PSP or something kicking around, 1, hang on to them. 2, you can do some fascinating stuff with the PSP. Myself and Park Programs tried to go and find Park a PS Vita, you know, the infamously cursed system. Turns out those things are now very expensive collector's items on account of the things you can do with them. All of them totally legit, of course. I'm just going to move the sail sideways so we can see where I'm bloody going. I'm going to storm chase when I need a bit more speed. Now, obviously, we would never ever condone piracy of retro games that are incredibly expensive or impossible to find. We would never do that. Oh shit! Come Runner Isle, 2 bells! To those of you who have only just found our little corner, so that's Rum Runner Isle, which became known as Cum Runner Isle, due to a great many things. Kill you later! Okay, we're not here to murder skelly captains. We're here to honour my nautical dad. No. No! No! Do not battle for the Sea of Thieves! No! No! Fucking what?! I just wanted to go fishing! Do not broadside me. Do not broadside me. Should have stopped at Cum Runner Isle. They're a galleon. We might be able to catch the wind and get the fuck away. Leave me alone! That was my dinghy! I don't know you! Yeah, apparently Cum Runner Isle heard us talking shit. I need that! Ah! Fuck off! Can't believe you've done this! Deus has jumped in to save my ass.
Because bits are going away and I'd rather they not just be absorbed by Amazon.
AR, seriously, thank you. Oh, DJ, it's going very poorly. I just came out to do some fishing. Fuck you, skeletons!
No offense, Calcium Lee.
How are you doing, DJ? Alright.
Stop that incessant clicking.
Okay, we should be rid of them. Alright, let's pull this around. And then I'll sort the stuff and things. Yeah, so Dan, I tried playing a first-person horror game today that was about, like, super sharks.
Q, I've asked this before, but if the OG disc was remastered for today's marker, what changes would you the crew make to make quality of life changes? I'd love to see PP running going mad over how...
So obviously, sorry, thank you for bits. With Discworld, God, you know what? If I had the budget, what I'd probably end up doing is doing something based on the witches, like Witches Abroad or something like that. The OG Discworld is very well known, and it's very well known for its bizarre moon logic. Not just the books, but the oh God. I was going to say the games had a level of moon logic the likes of which we've never seen. Okay, that is that. See you. But I want to say, DJ, if you want to faff about on some Sea of Thieves for an hour and change, you're more than welcome to come join us. Deus, thank you for coming and bailing my ass out. Very, very appreciative. Bless you. Sorry, I just got tagged by Wraith, who saw the British people peeling an avocado with a potato peeler. Truly cursed content. Yeah, we're going storm fishing. This is gonna be dope. And really ill-advised. It can't be any worse than a fucking skelly galleon being like, oh hey Will, remember that time you were talking shit?
Passing the last of the bits before Bezos devours them. Someone get Will the seaman IP and the money to make it.
Done and done. We'll make it happen. honestly, I've been contemplating trying to find a rich friend who will let me start my own publishing company at this point. Also, sorry. Hello, everyone. Cult Game Dev and AR, that was a whole huge chunk of bits. Seriously, thank you. And Lyris is keeping the pint glass filled and gave us money for groceries, so we're doing feckin' grand. Thank you. So Ray said the city watch seems obvious. Wizards are kind of done with the point and clicks. A merchant style game could work in the Discworld setting. I mean, okay, sorry that we're taking this so far from your initial suggestion, but do you know I would fucking love to do a big budget Discworld game. Like, give me one of them stupid EA-sized budgets. Because I really think that you could do some great stuff with that. Who's that? Okay, and a train is happening at the same time. Are they turning to intercept? They are! Deus, I may need you on the comms. I just wanted to go fishing! Alright. They've been following for a bit, okay. Deus, you want to go set them on fire? If they choose to follow us into the wind, because they can't beat us, or we lose them in the storm. That's also valid. Don't worry. Hey, there we go. They are coming after us, aren't they, Deus?
They are turning.
Alright. Alright.
Now is as good a time as any for me to... Oh, fuck. I don't have a banner.
Okay. Let's feckin' go! If they want us and our delicious, tasty fish, they're gonna have to fucking earn it.
The Aussies are here, got the shrimp on the barbie, mate. Jeff Bezos won't have these.
Yeah, none for Jeffy B! Is Jeffy B trying to steal everybody's bits? Is this, has he declared war on, Bitsumption? Oh wow, yeah, no, they are trying to catch us.
Damn.
Yeah, so I'm just going to adjust us to the wind. I just wanted to come into the storm, do a bit of storm fishing. That was it.
You may have to wait a second for me to get back on board.
Are you messing up their day?
I was trying to, but they made a turn that was too wide for me to catch.
Well, yo ho, my friends. We're fucking in it now. Yeah, they are coming for us. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We're just trying to do some fishing! Oh! Fuck you, Zeus! Not the cat, obviously. Sorry, I got struck by lightning.
Same here.
Hoist up the thing, bat down the what's it? What's that thing spinning? Somebody should stop it. Alright, so there's
Oh,
some...
I do see them.
Alright, there's some guns to the fort. The longship's doing a feckin'... Ah!
I got it.
Thank you. The longship's doing a hype train. A bastard galleon's trying to kill us. Woo! Fuck you, Zeus! Zeus is taking personal offense at us.
I'm having a hard time locating whatever just broke.
Was it there? Oh. It's right by the...
They're very bad.
Yo. Sorry, a spooky ghost just threw in 1,000 bits. A feckin' day. Alright.
They are persistent. I will give them that.
They still chasing?
They are still chasing.
Alright, I'll see if I can hook us a... Oh. The storm's moving us again. I was gonna say, I'll see if I can hook us a stormfish, but... Alright, I'm gonna try and take us to the rocks.
Wait. It looks like they're pulling off.
Back and
Or at least going around there.
Iris is filling the pint glass. The spooky ghost and J-Post just throwing 1,000 bits. How's your day going, Deus? Thank you for jumping in while we're immediately under attack.
I thought it appropriate.
Alright, so Deus, what we're gonna do, we're gonna head towards that fortress and see if there are any, like, splody barrels. That way we can make sure you have enough stuff to ruin their day.
Sounds good to me. Huh. There appears to be a level 1 Reaper on the map, and that's not who is following us.
Ah. Okay, Occult Game Devs, can I please be on your Game Dev Business podcast, Boss Raffles? Man, the helm is fighting me so hard.
So, you know how I said 2 minutes ago that they were, turning off?
Yeah. They're still coming for us, aren't they?
Well, they've at least encircled the island. And I can't quite tell, but there is the possibility that they're still talking.
Alright, so I'm going to bring us around the island, line us up so we can catch the wind and feck off. Yeah, go see if you can find anything that goes boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. The Venga Protocol has been enacted.
I'll try to, but I'm not sure that they carry any records or of the fashion that they normally. You know what? I was trying to go somewhere with that, and the sentence got away from me.
It's alright. For some weird reason, we seem to have enraged, I don't know, the local fishing council or something?
I don't think we applied for permits.
Oh, was I meant to do that? Shit, I'm sorry. You know how it is, like, you just want to get into the fishing mindset and then oof.
There's at least one.
Oh.
Venga bus or venture bust.
Moose says, Venga bust or Venga bust? Fucking wee! You lot are all being lovely today, thank you. No! Sunny Splashtail. Ow! Stop it! Probably shouldn't have told Zeus to go fuck himself. That was probably an ill-advised maneuver on my part. Yo!
Zeus can bite me for all I care.
Oh, there they are. Oh yeah, they are absolutely moving to pursue.
Well, it's a good thing that I've got 3 of these.
Alright. Then let's turn the lights on.
Let me go grab that 3rd.
I might be heading away.
Watch out, the Maritime Union is after fish taxes.
Yeah,
It's a little weird that they seem to be taking a very similar route to us.
Yeah, I won't lie. I also find this incredibly suspect, but here's what it is. So Bacon was saying that the Maritime Union is after our fish. No! No fish for you. Yeah, and Caffeine, you're not wrong. Jarl Infinitus is down 3 pips. Yeah, you get it, Feck.
Where's the... Oh, there it is.
How does the Maritime Union determine the amount of taxes? With fish scales.
God darn it, Caffeine. So Deus, how does the Maritime Union determine the amount of taxes? With fish scales. Alright, I've caught an ancient stormfish. I don't know if ancient is good or just means old.
I've just found 2 more explosive barrels right next to each other.
This fishing trip just got spicy. And thank you all for another feckin' bloody great big hype train, you glorious mother hubbins.
You still have an eye on the pursuers.
Somewhat. They're somewhat in my fish peripherals. Or fish referrals, as I like to call it. They were...
Should I start bringing over the squaddies?
Yeah. I've nearly caught this big mother hubbard. Mother halibut. It's the mother flippin' ancient stonefish. Oh shit! That fish nearly got struck by lightning.
Yeah, I just saw that on the stream.
I need to stop telling Zeus to go fuck himself, don't I? Okay. And Lyris, thank you for filling the pint glass. Now, let's have a look at these dingleberries. They're still kind of doing something out there, unless that's a different ship. None of them seem to be named, so I don't know. I mean, I wholeheartedly agree with you, Occult. Like, fish getting struck by lightning would be an incredible, like, emergent gameplay system. You're still grabbing more barrels, right?
Yes.
Alright, so I've got time to grab us another fish. Kind of see where they are. So if I just angle my fishing this way, I can keep a hawk eye on them. Deus. That was nearly Deus chunks.
It's a good thing I'm transporting these one by one because
Yeah.
wouldn't be great otherwise.
That's the safest way to transport those closely exploding barrels of death. No one knows how cool we are. Oh, that's another stormfish. Let's go, baby! Electrified fish jigs. Instant seafood platter, my friends. Faster than a microwave. Cooked inside and out. Oh, so how's your day been, Deus? And again, like, thank you for coming to join in.
Of course. It's been next to not productive at all. Woke up late, worked a little bit on the script, and then had a nice little case of fear of missing out for 3 hours.
A 3-hour case of FOMO.
Yeah.
Well, so far it's PAX Australia and TwitchCon all up in my feeds. Which, and there's no way I'd have the green to go to PAX Australia. And TwitchCon's TwitchCon. But still, it's all these people that we know hanging out with friends that we know, and it's all like, oh, this is so cool, having the best time. Over here being like, I just woke up and I cuddled the puppies, and that was about it.
I mean, I want to say, like, that is a experience that TwitchCon, I don't think, can offer.
point, unless someone finally did it and brought like a whole pit of puppies to TwitchCon.
I feel that would be cute for the first 20 minutes and then a disaster for like sanitizing and cleaning up.
That's a good point. Ooh, I don't know what an almond ancient scale is, but apparently I'm about to get one.
It very much sounds like just a
Speedy little
nice
fucker.
piece of wooden furniture.
Yeah. This thing's got the zoom go-go juice. Like, don't get too close to it. Yeah, Dino Dogs! Food of champions and heroes. Dino Nugs Parmesan. A household delicacy here. Bacon said that the oatmeal did a kitten pit at PAX Prime. When was that? That sounds amazing! Oh, cool. I've never caught one of these before. Yeah, by IKEA.
Alright. If you harpoon me from the... like I'm swimming backwards, should be able to come onto deck without you...
Hopefully. Need to shimmy to your right. There we go. Woohoo!
Yep. We now have a very intimidating 5 explosive barrels underneath the deck.
Okay, so, Bacon, or any of the Sea of Thieves people, like, I once heard tale of boxes filled with fish. Is there such a thing? Also, bring your dog to GDC Day would be amazing. I would love to unleash Amos upon the greater games industry. That wouldn't stop being funny.
I feel like Zalavir would just have to make a sequel to an airport for aliens run by dogs.
Yeah, a GDC for game devs currently run by dogs. A conference for game devs currently run by dogs. Shit, that's way better. The guinea pigs have strong opinions on this. Oh, and Bacon was saying that the kitten pit was for the launch of exploding kittens.
That sounds about right.
It also sounds mildly threatening.
Which one of them has the bomb? Gucci, Gucci, goo.
There's only one way to find out. Cuddle these kittens. One of them will blow your face off. Like in that movie, Face Off.
And we don't have the money to repair it, like in Face Off.
Also, Wraith was pointing out, a Denny's near a Games Expo currently run by Zalavirs. That's the sequel we all want.
Oh god.
The Denny's Survival Horror Challenge.
I feel like that is legitimately something that could easily be done as...
Also, the idea that, like, Zalavir may be one of those individuals who... He'll always be a big part of the games industry, but he may be one of those people that makes one of the great games, you know?
Oh, I absolutely think that he will, if he has not already.
But when that time comes, when he goes up to accept that, like, that proper BAFTA, that red carpet award, and someone, just as he's going by, goes, oh shit, that's the Denny's guy. That is the legacy. This fish is squirrely.
Somewhere in the annals of my, like, unfinished Adobe Premiere projects,
Yeah.
I do have a timeline that is labeled Denny's Guy, Are You Okay? Like, to the same style as the Elon, Are You Okay video.
That would be fucking brilliant.
Okay, I want to say that we have enough explosive barrels. If I search for any more either something is going to hit us and explode us, or
Okay. Or if people decide to cause trouble, then we are the trouble. We are the danger. So I'm just. Where's the nearest seaport?
well, if you look underneath the boat, you'll understand. Yes, we are the danger.
We are the danger. We are the one who knocks. Waffles is entirely unimpressed. So there's a seaport dead ahead. So let's go sell the fish that we have. Now,
good.
Bacon is saying that seaforts or seafort seafort stores have a fair amount of fish in them. So we could do fishing through the medium of violence, which I'm always a big fan of.
I will say this. To our northeast, there is a level 1 Reaper that is coming to our direction.
Okay. To the northeast. Well, we're going to be heading northwest for a spell. And if they decide they want to get all up in our business, then remember, it's Venga Bus or Venga Bust.
They are starting to head west. Wait, no, it looks like they're just turning.
Oh, welcome to Denny's. I don't work here. It's that fucking galleon again! Oh shit! The galleon's being chased by the little baby reaper. Oh well, that's not my problem. Alright, I tell you what, Wraith. If once we've sold my hard-earned fish, they're still doing battle, fuck it, we'll go make some friends. Jesus, we're
Knock,
doing
knock.
Apparently, we're not the only one doing damage. A spooky ghost just dropped 5k bits. Bleeding Nora. I'm sorry. Massive, huge thank you. That's fucking cool of you. Sorry, that caught me right off guard. I thought once the spoops had come to a conclusion, we weren't going to see too many. And I was wrong. I was wrong again. Thus continues a long tradition of Will being wrong in real time.
Never underestimate your ability to be haunted.
I just hope we're not sailing back into the Sea of Thieves battle. Also, the little blue bit ghost always looks like they're having the best time. And yeah, sorry, Occult Game Dev was saying that Zalav is a gem. Absolutely. My worries with Zalavir are, one, I hope he doesn't burn out. And two, I hope he doesn't get lured into one of those, like, lucrative publisher jobs. I don't think Zalavir would necessarily grab that. Sorry, I don't mean to talk about somebody when they're not here. It's just, we're talking about, like, people who were, like, great creatives, and I keep thinking about how the Microsoft job kind of ruined Peter Molyneux. And weirdly, I think about that a lot. For those who don't know, Molyneux was originally the studio called Bullfrog that got bought by EA. Produced some of the seminal games like Syndicate, Theme Hospital, Populous. After being frustrated with EA, the team fractured off from Bullfrog, which was now wholly owned by EA, and formed Lionhead Studios, which would go on to make, weirdly, Fable would be their big game. And that had some really creative and interesting ideas. They made Black and White as well. And then eventually that studio was acquired by Microsoft, and Molyneux got offered a job as, I think it was like a European executive. Oh. Suffice it to say, it wasn't a story with a happy ending. Lionhead Studios got pushed further and further into strict... Where's the person who buys me bloody stuff?
I think you can still sell it specifically at this one to...
Fucking
Steven of Steven Swales.
Back in y'all. Alright, let's see if we can sell up the goodies. Alright. You want this? No, it has to be taken to a sea post.
Oh, well,
Fuck! We're at a bloody sea post! Jerk.
quickly, someone res Merrick.
Merrick!
You! What have you got for me then?
And this guy just sells scurvy bilge rat sails, a bilge shirt that looks like a cheap corset from Ann Summers, and some crotchless pants.
Don't stop for nothing.
Oh shit! Sorry, I blinked away and Firestrager just dropped 3k in bits while I was yelling about fish. In my defense, I was distracted by chicken nuggets.
I do not blame you.
Alright. Shit. Where's the next sea post? Like fucking miles away. God damn it, Merrick, you selfish son of a bitch. Finest trading post. Northwest. Alright. And Deus, if you want to fish up some nonsense while I'm getting to there, we're in no rush. You know?
What do you mean by fish up some nonsense?
Oh, I meant just some regular fishing. See, here's the thing. The Reaper and the Galleon are doing battle, and we are loaded full of explosives. I really want to sell these fish. How do we resolve this?
You sell the fish. We can cause nonsense to anyone, but fish, especially storm fish, are they're tough.
Okay, so I'll do you a deal, Deus. The nearest outpost is northwest of us.
Past the
Sell 'em.
rivers.
And then we'll use all of these wonderful, wonderful explosives.
I'd expect nothing less, Captain.
Thank you. But yeah, if you want to either fish up a thing or cook up a thing, that would be very useful. But it's lovely to just have you back with. Yeah, no. Strags, absolutely the sneakiest. No need for for external distractions. I am continuously amazed though at how, out of all the emergent narrative games out in the market, like this is the one I crave to play. You know, I used to hit DayZ a lot, but it became so reliant on one kind of thing happening that once you got it down pat, it didn't really have much to it, you know. Bless you. Oh, and there's bait on both the deck and below as well. Oh, what
Good
trophy.
to know.
Ready? Fish! I do kind of wish, though, this was the sort of game we could mod, because I'd love to mod the Sega Bass music and noises every time you start fishing. Throw the rod left! Throw the rod! Oh, a big one!
You've got a trophy on that line?
Fuck yeah, I do.
Damn.
Yeah, and Deus, That's right, Des. Wraith, I think you make a good point. It's that with Sea of Thieves, there is no way to maintain an advantage on a server. Like, to an extent, it's almost closer to, like, the old school, like, server-based experiences. As opposed to, like, DayZ's Persistence, where if your squad starts getting all the good goods, no one can touch you. Yeah, trophy fish is usually 3 runs. Dear that galleon, you're way closer than I'd like. I don't want to give up this fish. Not even for chicken oil. They don't seem to be turning towards us. Are they named?
Doesn't look like it.
Alright. Test your fish. Do 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 do. Alright, let's have a look at them. I mean, they look fancy as, but they don't seem to be paying us too much of a heed. A Cold Game Dev was saying that player progression is very hard to balance because almost nobody is happy at the end of the day. That's a good point. Like, you're trying to balance so many different user experiences all at the same time. That's bloody hard. Although the project that you worked on had one of the more elegant ones, where it at first appeared to be just like every other progression system in video games, and then did a just kidding, check out this cool shit. Sorry friends, for those who don't know, the Blackout Club had a prestige system called Sacrificing, which looked like, again, just any other first-person prestige system. Level up to 20, turn your character back to 1 for very small, like, unencumbersome visual cosmetics. Oh, this ship is super duper on fire. They have either fucked up or are calling it a day. Yep, that is super duper whooper on fire. Someone has fucked up the cooking.
Splash tails are the Pidgeys of Sea of Thieves. Changed my mind.
You know what? I couldn't change your mind because you've convinced me. Okay. That's fair. But, Cole, it is a very good excuse to talk about a game that I love, so I'm always happy about that one. And Bacon, sorry, thank you for 200 bits as well, friend. Wraith was going on to say that they really feel like,
Really, Bacon? Really?
Yeah.
Yes. This is a Pidgey.
Pidgey. So many Pidgeys. But yeah, so, sorry, Wraith was going on to say that the hard resets between sessions is what helps keep Sea of Thieves fresh. It helps it shine. And I wholeheartedly agree on that one. Oh shit, the only other kind of fish we might want to try and catch today, assuming we don't die horribly, there is a certain kind of fish you can only get from wrecks.
Like shipwrecks?
Mm-hmm. And I've never caught one, so I'm intrigued. But yeah, it does mean that each server kind of ends up having its own flavor of the night, you know what I mean? which I really do appreciate. Alright. Sell fish. Make money. And I do like Occult Game Dev saying that making games is kind of like childbirth. Even if it's your dream project, it leaves you scarred. Instead of Merrick, we got Derek. Alright. Woohoo! Fish Chivos! Okay, so that galleon is just kind of sitting there. We wanna go for the Reapers if we can, right?
If we can.
Oh, and actually, Wraith, we haven't had the chance to do fishing around an active fort yet. Oh no, and I do like that, unlike with children, you're guaranteed that your first game is going to be terrible. But that's why making bad games is good for the soul. Like I said, we're gonna do that Make a Bad Game Jam at some point. If not this year, we're definitely doing it next year. Alright. So where are these bastards?
Probably back the way we came. Yeah.
You're at Mercy's End Fortress.
I think they're the only Reapers on the map.
Okay, so we're going to head northeast. We're going to grab the Reaper chest and then go for them.
I wonder if they're new enough that that's gonna like trip them up a little bit. Just seeing this gravitating skull moving towards.
Yeah. They will not be expecting that. Sorry, jumping back in. So Raid's saying that inactive forts are also a good place to fish. And Occult Game Dev was going on to say that one of their first games was a horror reverse fishing game where you had to fish in a restaurant fishing tank trying to avoid being eaten for dinner. And it was gloriously terrible. Yes. It's almost like the first challenge in game dev is like, kill your ego. Oh, actually, let me make sure I've got cannonballs and food aplenty.
I think that's the first lesson of like anything in the arts is
Kill your darlings.
coming to the realization that like whatever you do, whatever you start with, it's always going to be terrible. And that is the way that it should be. It's a learning experience, and if you do not realize how bad you are at first, you can't improve.
Yeah. So to the spooky ghost that just threw in 1,000 bits, Beck and thank you. And to You Sexy Legend is saying, outfit reveal? Alright, check out this fit. Yeah! I am one crispy pirate. Spicy inside and out. We've kind of got a thing going on, Deus. Like, you've got the flame pants, I've got the flame jacket, and apparently the flame chest.
Say I've got the better beard.
Would agree, but I do have the dangles. The additional
You
dangles.
do. I've just got the midnight dye on mine.
Is that a broken ship to our starboard? Yeah, the mast is down and everything. Oh shit.
And that just happened.
Oh wait, were those the people that were on fire earlier?
It's possible?
Because it might be just signing out for the night.
Would you like me to investigate?
Yeah, go for it. We've got a long sail. Just remember.
Are they next to the port? The fort?
Yeah, they're right next to the fort. But remember, you're on radio.
That is a sunken ship. That ship is sunken. There is nothing that I can do.
Seems it may have been intentional.
Yeah.
Let me know if there's anything that spits out of it, so I have to come get you. But yeah, it looks like they were signing off for the night.
I'm still too far away.
Yeah, and Wraith, you know, we need to work on our synchronized dancing. We'll put that on the list.
Hey, wait a second.
Wait.
The Reaper chest isn't just going to be floating in the water. It's usually indicative of a shipwreck.
It's not that one ahead, is it? The rainbow one?
It is that one.
Woohoo! We're committing violence with with gay rainbows! Violence
What
with
else
the gay
did you
agenda
expect
to
with-
bells!
What else did you expect from pirates who constantly run the rainbow flag?
Oh, yeah. So we're a little against the wind, so it may take us a sec. But also to Sexy Legend and those of you who just joined us. Sorry, we're talking a lot about you know, like making your first video game and whatnot. If we haven't met, my name's Will. The disembodied voice that's joined us is DeusJZ.
Ahoy.
We were playing a very scary game earlier, well, I was, and it broke me, so we're now just having a little faff and fishing, which has turned into extreme violence against Reapers, but... That's right, Waffles. I used to work in the games industry for a gajillion years, and now I get to do this for a living, so... While the emotional exhaustion has definitely kicked in, if I seem a little stunned by bits in the ilk, it's because that's what keeps us bloody going, so... Heckin' we...
So, Will, not that it has to be instituted today,
Yeah.
but, I have an idea for specifically Sea of Thieves streams.
Okay, what are you thinking?
Every time each of us dies, 5 push-ups.
Oh no! My arms will give out before my character.
You do realize we die a whole lot less than I do in Halo, right?
That's fair. Swole as these.
Emotional flashback.
Yancy! J-boat, exactly like that! Feckin' yo. Alright, let me get you a wee bit closer, Deus.
This should be good. Drop the anchor.
Good luck, friend!
Oh my god, it's literally right here.
Nice.
Not this, but... Like, it's not... Reaper's chest was just in the crow's nest.
Shit, let me just pull the sails and I pull a rotatey-potaty round. I do like flying sloops just because that way you can get so much done just as one person. Of course, the rest of the treasure is there to tempt us away.
More bits.
Shadows. Thank you. Oh, siren noise!
God. Just had to be sirens. Ooh. Well, they're in for a time. Will, whatever you do, don't come into the water.
Okay. Do not
I mean, one of those bastards.
Theus is causing trouble under the sea. I'm just going to pretend. I've got a trident, so I can do support. Oh shit, the bed. Yeah, all right. I see your plan.
Yeah.
Waffles does not like merfolk.
That counts, right?
That absolutely counts. Introducing instant fish nuggets, like flash fried to perfection. That underwater explosion was feckin' cool as well.
I didn't want to damage the ship.
Ow! Ow! What's hurting me?
That's a really great question.
Something was doing me a hurt.
Yeah. I gotta do 5 push-ups.
Wait, are we starting from now?
2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright, so friends, alongside avoiding the monsters of the sea, I will also be... there you are, you little shit.
Well, I'll give you a pass for today.
Okay. Well, I avenged you at very least.
Yeah. No siren gen?
Alright, was there anything
there's
else
still-
up there?
Yeah.
Alright.
I just saw the explodey barrel and I knew that was a...
You knew what had to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Bacon's saying that when the sirens heal themselves, the bubbles they release hurt pirates. So yeah, I was basically getting bubbled on. Oh, I can't quite get that gem. Oh yeah, and again, to those of you who've just joined us, so I have an irrational fear of sharks, which was partially the reason why we started playing Sea of Thieves, because it was funny. Should be able to grab that. The wreck of the flying hell. Just gonna put this gem right on the feckin' nose. Our goal is to be is to either be tempting or threatening, or both.
If we can find a red one, we may as well call ourselves Rudolph.
The red-nosed sloop murder. It's got a ring to it. It's got a ring to it. Oh, and Lyris, thank you for sharing Depth, the what if Left 4 Dead multiplayer but sharks. And oh, there's a fucking shark now! It's off the starboard side. It doesn't seem to have seen me.
Well, yeah, it can't have seen me.
Revenge! He's fucking dead. And if we survive through this, we can sell the shark meat to the hunters.
True. Oh, hey! I just found a chest of sorrow.
Oh, yay! There's no way this ends poorly. Yeah, ballistic therapy. That's what we'll call it. What was that?
It's me.
Alright, but it was a big oomph.
Yeah. Does my presence not merit a big oomph?
You know what? Walked into that. That's on me. That's on me. Alright, I'm just going to rotate the ship so I can pick up some of the stuff. Sirens are back! Waffles is so unconcerned with everything going on right now.
Waffles is just going like, been there, done that.
Yawn. Another undersea attack from horrendous sea monsters.
Why don't you just grab some food first?
Hey, me, buddy. Trying to make sure I haven't missed anything in the water. Oh, I missed one green gem.
Where's the... You see him?
The green... I don't see the sirens. The green gems on the portside ladder.
Yeah.
I heard their R. But that's the noise that merfolk make, is R. It's well documented. Obviously, don't look it up, because I'm clearly right, and we don't need to fact-check it. Obviously.
Yep, no, I believe it. Let's see here. There's just 2 crates of fireworks.
Seems like fireworks. Test your might. Do.
Mortal Kombat.
I know someone's done it as a medieval cover, but I wonder if anyone's done Mortal Kombat as a shanty yet, or in the style of like. It's obviously it can't be a proper shanty because it doesn't have the call and response, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Deus, did they release the online co-op for Halo Infinite?
No. Well, yeah. Sorry. For a second there, I thought you were saying split screen co-op, and
which you can.
I've got words about that.
Yeah, but you can jank it to do it, which is what's so bizarre.
That's just the thing. It's very interesting to have the game developer 343 say out loud, yeah, we decided to go ahead and cut this feature. And then for everyone who's effectively looked at it and tried it and glitched into that feature,
yeah,
it's worked almost completely without bugs.
So
and
it makes you wonder, like, why did it get cut?
Very much so. And I think the answer that someone put very eloquently on Halo's subreddit was that because it is technically cut content, glitching into it suddenly makes it just like something that they knew was working 80 to 90% of the time, but they were having trouble fixing all of the like smaller bugs or all of the potential like loss of data that it might incur.
Okay.
And so because it's now a glitch, they have no liability for it.
Ah, okay. So much like how a bunch of devs left in the ability to enable VR, but didn't actually support it during the early VR sessions. The feature was Halo Infinite's split-screen co-op, which was announced but then cancelled. I know the online co-op, Raid says that's coming next month. Okay.
Yeah, that one they're currently working on. I don't know the release date. I've honestly haven't played Halo since April. It's been a solid 6 months.
Yeah. And I've not done Halo Infinite, the campaign proper yet, because it's a hard one to do as a stream, because, like, what do I have to say about Halo that hasn't been said 1,000 times, right? Okay. Also,
I mean, you can string together a...
I'm gonna go kill these skeletons.
That's good. You could always just string together a sense of nonsensical words, and you'd probably be saying the same as a lot of Halo reviewers.
Fair. I really enjoyed... sorry, for those of you who missed it, so Deus, alongside Numbers, have kind of been like my go-to Halo banter friends. And Are you in the water? Yeah, you are. And we'd spent a whole day deconstructing Halo ODST, which is a fascinating game. You know, a murder mystery, film noir style title set in the Halo universe. Like, that's a fucking great concept.
Mm-hmm.
Waffles is chasing pigs around the islands again. For some reason, I thought there'd be more skeletons. I saw them hanging out, and I thought, oh, there's going to be like a cool skeleton we get to kit. No.
Yeah, there was 3 of them.
Yeah. I get. It's one of those areas. I guess if we wanted to go heavy on the fishing, we could. Also, the Reaper seems to have given up already, which is, frankly, a poor showing. Reapers these days, am I right, friends? But it does mean that someone will have to suffer the wrath of what is essentially a great big exploding tier threat.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna say it outright. In order to make that happen, we may just have to wreck your boat by smashing it into something else.
Oh no.
To really get our money's worth.
However, will I come?
I will pay the repairs.
That would be good. It's like, we will not end this session without a big bada boom. Again, the Venga boys were very, very clear about this.
Venga bust or bust?
Venga bust or bust. So I guess we just keep Hawkeye out, see if we can see some sails, go make some friends.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some arches we can head towards, and then if nothing on the high seas, then we'll head towards some of the more populated areas and see what happens.
Oh, we would have to... We may want to head towards the Reapers to turn in the Reaper chest. Otherwise, we've got a giant skull over us.
I mean, we are hoping for that. And I guess heading towards the Reaper area is not a bad shout. That's likely to cause people to want to follow us. Alright,
just northeast of us.
Oh, is that it right there?
Yeah.
The one time when we want violence and we get like a nice easy run of it. Cult Game Dev, we're just going into a little bit about AAA game dev stuff at the moment and why things like Halo Infinite's co-op might be difficult to do officially in support, just because of the expectation. But the thing I was nattering about earlier was when the Oculus Rift and stuff started rolling out proper, loads and loads of game dev teams experimented with it and thought, oh, you know what, this shit's pretty fucking cool. But the problem was, like, to actually get it to a state where it was usable and... Oh, that's a sandbank. Oh, I have fucked up. Sorry, I was talking about indie games. Fuck! Alright, we didn't explode. There may be a few holes in the hold. In my defense, I love talking about video games, and this is a well-documented phenomenon. Yo, there's some shit in the water. See that? Oh, yeah, thank you. Wake me up at the helm. Oh, come on. I'll get the planks. That one's on me.
And I'll go grab the shiny, because I think that's a captain's logbook.
Oh, nice.
Maybe.
Free cash?
Oh, that's... Oh, no, it's just a... I think it's just a ghost chest, but we should still be able to sell that. Oh, no, it's a... Wow. It's a storage crate of the damned and captain's logbook.
Nice.
And there's a shiny on the shore, too.
Was someone just not... Alright. Yeah, I'll bring the chest in. Let's, I guess, go get paid. So, Riku Niku, I am very lucky because the agreement with the Longship is I don't have to play Raft unless I make a partner. If I get the purple tick of verification on this Twitch.television, then I have to play Wrath. But until then, I could avoid it. Alright. Servant and the Flame. Oh, we got some doubloons.
I do as my father commands.
Man,
We shall unchain the sea.
Waffles does not like us being here. But the thing is, we could. Shit, how much stuff is out there?
It's just a bunch of storage crates of the damned, which I think those ones should sell.
Okay. Because we could get paid here by just dunking in the gems with the Reapers.
We may as well.
And the sentence that I half finished was me thinking, oh, well, what we could do is get the Reaper Emissary, and then that would lure people towards us, which we could then destroy them for hilarity, right? And then it hit me. Nope. That's just being a Reaper, just a regular old-fashioned Reaper.
Yep.
Reactor online. Sensors online. Weapons online. All systems nominal.
And
Hello,
flip.
you beautiful Viking.
Takes one to know one. Boosh. I flipped it and turned it around. Sorry, flip. Thank you for 10 months. How are you doing? I played a scary shark game earlier and it fucking broke me. So now we're just playing Sea of Thieves. Initially we were just doing some fishing, then we got a crap load of explosive barrels. So now we're trying to find someone to cause mischief on. Oh! Sloop spotted!
Well, I'm going to go turn in this book then.
Alright.
And help me with the... I guess you're still unloading treasure, so...
Oh shit, still counts.
Yep. So long as it's not our own. Because our own gets literally 1 gold piece.
Cancel these?
Let me check.
I'll bring the storage box
Yes,
with.
you can.
Fuck yeah!
A good amount of money. Someone fucked up.
They are fucked up now. Now you fucked up.
Then we've got a regular storage crate as well. That's actually filled.
Yee. Well, we can bring that on board because we can always use a little bit more in the way of goodies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so sorry, friends. I definitely lost my train of thought. Suffice it to say, when the Halo Infinite co-op drops, definitely that's one we're going to need to do a stream on, because again, it's rare that any of us will work on a AAA project that size, but taking something that is so famously a linear story, like Halo's always been like set-piece battles. That's the whole long and short of it, right? Taking something like that and turning it into an open world experience is a fascinating conversation. Alright. Didn't see where they went after that. They were vaguely to our north. And we have the wind. Alright. When you're ready! Leave the gem at the nose, though. There's definitely going to be a round of what if they think we know what we're doing.
Hold on. I'm going to sell one more thing.
Oh, no worry.
Gonna sell him an empty crate.
So, Wraith, I'll definitely... I want to wait until I've had hands-on with Halo Infinite before we get, like, properly into the weeds, but it will be fascinating to talk about. And I guess the Far Cry series is another interesting one that went from incredibly linear to open world. Like, Far Cry was a linear experience. I guess Far Cry 2 was sort of open world?
Oh god. We're gonna hit the...
Like a glove! It's fine! It's fine, everything's fine! Hey. A rising tide lifts all boats. And I'm hoping
Yeah, that only works when there's not holes in the boat, Will.
Oh. Oh.
For...
What is it?
You don't see it?
No!
I just saw a banner for this, well, Battle for the Sea of Thieves.
Oh, fuck sticks. Sloop on the port! Galleon on the starboard! Fuckery all around! Pick a side!
No, 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 fuck! Well, I tried to attack the one on...
We got some more of them cannibals? Oh, we are sandwiched. Alright, well. Fuck you. Fuck you. And the skeleton you rode in on! I will burn your house with combustible lemons! Alright, I'm gonna get back on the head.
Will? Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
I should have been paying more attention. Oh shit, we sank the sloop! Alright, we sank that sloop.
Yeah, and the rock almost sank this sloop.
Details! What's that thing? Never tell! Oh my god!
Fucking...
I think I made them mad!
You think?
Ah! Oh, that's like a special captain or some shit.
Yeah, Will, I need baleen.
Aye, aye. Ah! They're on fire. Oh, incoming! Hey, I completely forgot. We're full of explosive barrels.
I'm surprised we haven't had a bada boom moment yet.
No one knows how cool we are! Oh. Woo!
No!
Oh no!
I got their ship,
I'm
and
down.
I'm still on the deck.
I'm so down.
Oh. We're not getting our ship back, are we?
No. To quote Pun Spectre, no one knows how flammable we are. Oh, hang on, let me get my lantern. Huh? Yeah, J-Post. Bada boo.
My god, we're still alive.
Big bada. How?
No, we're not.
Skeet up, butt up, boat ho. Yeah, liars, that'll be my bloody luck. Lordy, lordy. Yeah, I'm with the cult game dev. Let's steal a skeleton's ship. But yeah, it was when I saw the orange name above the sea captain, I was like, oh, this is bad. But we did sink one of the sloops. So, okay, we lost one sloop, they lost one sloop. I'd call that a fair... call that a fair fight. Skeet up, butt up, boat holes. Deus has gone uncharacteristically quiet, and I am worried. Got a new dinghy. And a pig. You know what? Cheers. Let's get island drunk. So Flip, actually this game does have proximity chat, which is real cool. But unfortunately, not everyone who uses proximity chat is someone I want to have access to the internet with. Yeah. I have it turned off so that we don't end up with, what is it they call it? Gamer work. Look! We just sunk another fucking ship! No one knows how cool we are. We are the feared flags. See, Deus, it all worked out in the end.
It did.
I'm gonna get... Let's make fire. I want to make a campfire. Drunken pirates. That's right, you are, Waffles. Our new tactical advisor. Banana.
Didn't vomit. Hooray! I've survived drunkenness.
Woohoo! Inebriation at sea. I mean, there might be some explodey barrels around here. The thing is, we could go get our stuff, but it is inside the Battle for the Sea of Thieves. Stupid Reapers not showing up.
Yeah, I'm not keen on that. I mean, we sold stuff to the Hunter's Call.
Yeah.
As well as we also sold a number of things to Reapers.
Okay, very true. Just kind of hoarding treasure is standard. And yes, to agree with the cult game dev that open mics and proximity chat and Sea of Thieves leads to more gamer words than it does great moments. Though I will say, there was one particular video I saw that cracked me up where a person was just playing Scatman John on loop over their voice channel, and the skibidi bop boop during fights did make for some extra hilarity. There it is.
I appreciate those people. I also appreciate the people who like refuse to break character.
Yes.
I've seen two good examples, and it's number one, the one that got me very interested in Sea of Thieves. It's the Captain, look! You know the video I'm talking about.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about. What was the other one?
The other one was from very long ago, back when Call of Duty and Halo 3 were still like the mainstays. And it was this one guy who would effectively do tactical communication, like pretending he was a either captain or some rank in the army while he was on COD. And then, like, in the middle of him giving, like, distinct, very, very hardcore orders, you would hear him, like, break his skull, like, no, Ma, I don't need a sandwich right now. No, Mom, I'll get to my laundry later.
Yo.
But the commitment to the bit was absolutely legendary.
God. I haven't had the chance to do anything, like, obviously outside of D&D, like RP like that for quite some time. Alright, there is a fortress nearby, so we could hoover up some more explodey barrels and return to our original plan.
That sounds like a good idea.
Sometimes I have them, as opposed to when I decided to just open up the guns and not look at where we were going. Skeet up, butt up, bo bo. Yeah, sorry, for those who don't know, like, I've always loved RP games. The one that consumed my life and did not let go was Ultima Online, which I originally played way back in the day, and it's just kind of like its standard format. But then I found a totally legit and not at all third-party unsupported server that had a custom map and classes and races and RP elements, and it was fucking brilliant. You actually had to do a written application with your character and what you wanted to play to get on the server. It was fucking great. And it took 3 years of my life that I'll never get back. And I know, at least between myself and Occult Game Dev and a few of you, we've talked multiple times about how in the bloody hell would you do a commercial RP game. But obviously I don't have a direct solution to that. See, I knew you were a person of taste, Cole. They were saying that EverQuest RP servers, like the written application ones, were their absolute addiction in ages past. Shit, yeah. God, I still remember DMing my friend Larry after I came back from my first LARP event, being like, Larry, it's like Ultima Online, but IRL.
Oh, one of these fortresses.
Yeah, because they usually have a bunch of barrels like kicking around, right?
Yeah.
Oh no! Oh, sorry. My manners have been all over the place, Dave, but Lyris, thank you for filling the pint glass. Occult was saying that they ran a lot for about 10 years, and then the COVID nation attacked. Yeah.
I may leave you for like 30 minutes.
Gasp.
Because I am craving food, and while I do have food that I can cook, like in-house, I do feel like treating myself with very shit fast food.
Treat yourself. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see if we got any explodies here. Let's see if
there's definitely going to be explodies here.
Then we'll find the closest and nearest place to enact our mischief. And then I might bring our adventures to a close, because the earlier... Now that the fear from earlier has subsided, I am exhausted.
That's fair.
I know, I'm only doing a 6-hour stream. What a fucking slacker.
I mean, I can keep going for a while, I just need sustenance.
Well, what I might do is, I'll see what's going on. There may be some peeps who want to get stuck into more Sea of Thieves off-stream and things like that. Again, to those of you watching, like, if you've been wanting to play Sea of Thieves and haven't found a crew, or just want more individuals, like, the Longship is absolutely slam-dunked with cool individuals who are much, much better at this game than I am. I cannot state that enough. So much explosion. It looks like... Hey! To B does everything. I apologise. I didn't say hello proper when you came on in. I hope you're... I guess we won?
Yeah. So, if it wants to give us 20,000 coins, that'd be great.
I could go for 20,000 coins right now. Crickets. And B, thank you for the bits as well. We played a shark game earlier, and it shit me up. And so everybody had a vote as to what we're going to do. And everybody voted to let me do some... Oh wow, we got some serious skeleton sculling. to do some fishing in Sea of Thieves. And so we did some fishing. And then it got mischievous. Oh, I do like that. Oh, sorry. Half the conversation in my head there. The island we were just at, those places where we lit fires and you put the banana on, you can see the smoke from here.
Feel like I'm winding your vantage point. Where are you?
Oh, so I'm in the fort in the middle, and it's to our northwest.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of the reasons why I start barbecues when we go visit islands, is because it makes people nervous.
There's smoke everywhere.
Yeah. They can't know where we are if they're still trying to work out where we're not.
It's the Batman strategy.
Yeah. Or
Everyone looks down a dark alley, and if they can't quite see you, they think you're there.
Yeah. You are the knight. Though it is pronounced Batman in the north of England. It's me, Jeff Batman. I am the knight. I'm from Milton Keynes. I am the knight.
It's very much the reason why Spider-Man has a hyphen, because otherwise it's Spiderman.
Yeah. Which is a good Jewish surname. I'm sorry.
David Spiderman, attorney at law.
The problem I found is we started doing that joke for Unfortunate Spacemen of Unfortunate Spachiman. The problem is I now have to actively stop myself from saying Spachiman every fucking time. Alright, so let's have a count. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different kinds of flavor to fuck up someone's day.
I think there's probably 2 more that are hiding. Because I was able to get, what, 9 last time?
It's like the most aggressive... Oh, excuse me. Most aggressive game of hide and seek. So B, I don't know. I think what Deus and I have agreed upon is we're going to load up this ship full of explosions, and then we're going to go try and cause some mischief. And then we'll probably bring things to a close once we've Venga bossed somebody. That is to say, boom, 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 I want you in my room.
Okay, that's an explosion. Okay, maybe not. We might have actually cleared. Because there's nothing in the rocks back here. You've already checked the forts, and towers don't have any.
Dude, what if our explosion of our ship was what wiped out their galleon?
I honestly think that was it, because they came crashing up right next to us. And so I think them killing me set off the explosive barrel on their hull. And because of that explosion, it set off
all
the rest of
ours.
them. Yeah. And so it just took a while for it to go in sync, but that's why we got the extra scuttle.
Oh.
Additionally, an Ashen Lord has just spawned, so...
I mean, we can't be the only person who's seen that. Big bada boom. Just keep it below decks for now, yeah?
You know what would be really fun?
On the nose.
If we just wait around the area for a little bit, watch for any ships that head to there,
Okay.
and try and domino our way to, like, setting off the explosives to their ship.
Not a terrible shout. We need them to not see us and have a lot of lead time, but it's not impossible. We've done more with less.
And that's if someone shows up for that.
True. I'm kind of annoyed that when we had loads of fish and just wanted to sell stuff, that galleon was chasing us. And as soon as we wanted to fight, the galleons were like, "Wee! I don't know where I am." It's like,
We're done for today.
light themselves on fire, deprive us of the victory. Bastards. The only thing I would love to add to Sea of Thieves right now would be, one, a list of every ship you spot, and a list of every ship that you claim the logbook for.
I mean, probably somewhere in like the server data, there's bound to be that.
There's gotta be. Alright, heading towards the big fiery tornado of fuckery. But no, so B does everything. That's really kind of you to say. Thank you. I kind of got a bit overwhelmed today. Wasn't expecting that. Oh, skeletal sloop.
Yeah, I see him.
Aperio says that what Sea of Thieves really needs is Street Shark DLC. To which I say, once again, Aperios, Mothra, Winifred Unlimited. Why you like this? I heard the swing and then Deus... Was that the front?
Yeah.
Alright. We're just in agreement. First set of sails we come across. Pretty sunset. God, this game is gorgeous.
It really is.
No, you're breathtaking. I mean, they've already got Battletoads in here. What are the Street Sharks gonna do? Yeah, I tell you, friends, this is definitely one of those games that I'm glad we're playing, and two, I'm glad we're rationing it in such a way that I don't end up just getting fucking spoiled today. I'm sorry, thank you. Guess who's got homemade fucking Hokkatsu? This guy. Aw.
Lucky.
Yeah, no shit. Alright. Don't see anything.
There's a fort that's off to the, depends on how many exploding barrels we want.
Oh, are you thinking, wreck the fortress, steal more barrels?
Something like that.
Skeet up, butt up, boat ho.
It is up to you, Captain.
I mean, we're in a sloop, so we should be fine for rogue shots. You know what? Let's keep eye on the prize, mischief in our hearts. Because you know what happens as soon as there's gold at stake, we get very focused.
That's true.
We do have a ways to go. No sign of anyone yet. Sea Dog's Rest. Perios, it is not ice cream. It is... so that is tonkatsu sauce. It is homemade fried pork with rice and a fried egg on top. A lot of fried. Skeet up, butt up, ho ho. I don't see anyone yet, Deus. Oh yeah, that's the boss fight. So I'm gonna pull us to port. Just see if anyone else comes in for this. If we get too close, we're gonna be obviously flash fried.
True.
We got a hold full of explosives, no party to go to.
It's too bad that we can't, like, cannon launch the explosives.
That would be fucking hilarious.
we would cheese as many and all the bosses.
Nonsense the likes of which even the Sea of Thieves has yet to observe. So yeah, our current heading, this should take us slightly towards, I would say, civilization. I always forget how low in the water you are as a sloop, and it's so hard to see stuff. We can hang out with the tattooed lass up ahead. The Lagoon of Whispers.
Yeah, and some flotsam just spawned.
Ooh. The good stuff?
Yeah, I see one green floaty thing. Not sure if that's a skull or if it's a... it's a staff.
Okay. Because we've got the dinghy if you want to take it out. Like, this little island's probably the best place for us to wait and see if somebody takes the bait, right?
Yeah.
Let's go tattoo shopping.
The problem is I think I've bought all of the tattoos that I can from this place.
Truly the ancient curse. I hear you out there, sea monster. Bastard. Well, let's go have a look. Because I did get a bunch of ashen tomes I didn't have prior. Also, I spent so much money last night on ashen decorations for my captain's quarters. Oh look, an advice skeleton. What up, skeleton? Yeah, don't look Calcium Bonio.
Now you look like a pirate with a tale to tell.
I too have bought everything that I can. I just wish I knew why my pirate keeps closing his eyes. Spent all that time and effort making him look crispy.
Behind the legends.
Like giving him cool ass like flamey eyes. He never opens them.
It's only good for staring contests.
Maybe that's it. Maybe he's saving his powers for then. Right, I'll pop up into the nest and see if our trap springs fruit. Oh god, Wraith, you're probably right. It's probably just a poor eyesight problem. My pirate probably needs some kind of glasses. 2 bells! Right, let's have a look up here then. As our evening comes together. This is the one thing that I'm good at in Sea of Thieves, is basically playing the most aggressive pixel hunt you've ever seen. Having spent an inordinate amount of time playing the Sniper Elite series, it's definitely... I don't know if trained is the right word, but yeah, my ability to notice some nonsense across the map is impressive, I will say.
Yeah, I've got no one on the horizon. In any direction.
This is exactly the kind of thing we wish we could get so often.
quickly, wish for not this?
Oh boy! I sure am glad that we're doing our voyage of crap loads of money. Would be terrible if somebody came and surprised us and stopped us making all that money that we need. Oh boy, sure, boy, howdy. Alright, let's see if that works. Skid up, butt up, boat ho. Because today is not our usual anthem, which is make money, make money. So.
It's a tale of Vengabus revenge.
Yeah.
Vengavenge. Wait, hold on.
Surprising
I just saw.
tricker.
The what?
It's a skelly sloop.
Fuck! Oh, no, wait! Alright, so caffeine, thank you for 1,000, you fucking legend. Alright, I've got a heading.
You do?
Due north, between the rocks. It's a player.
Aha.
Doing some violence! 2 bells!
The wind be with us.
Wind be with us. Sorry, cool wreck. Yeah, you see him?
They're about to be coming into port, too.
Alright. Deus, they'll see us, so stack the explosives as you feel we should.
Yeah, no, what I'm gonna do is I'm putting in a number that are right here on the stairwell, and then right at the last second I'm going to start stacking a couple that are like at the nose of the boat.
Okay. They might run. But let's see how this plays out. And again, caffeine, thank you for 1,000, friend. And Lyra's keeping the pint glass filled. Alright, they're adjusting. We are making our intent very clear.
It's a
I think they
bold
were
plan,
coming into
Cotton.
port, and now
Let's see how
they're...
it plays out.
Are they?
It could be.
Staring very intently at their
We're
boat.
getting real close to him, dude. You see him?
Yeah, I do.
It's party time! Oh, they are not ready.
I'm coming in the stairs for the time being. They're looking at us. And they've just taken out their gun.
I look at them, and they look at me, and I look at them,
Look at them!
and they look at me!
Look at me! They're trying to decide what to do.
Yeah. How's the wind? Oh,
Like, we're just watching. We're not shooting at them. And they are just... I wish you could see this.
they're trying
Okay,
to...
he's taking out a sniper. Now he's starting to shoot.
I'll keep the,
I hit him. He was not happy about that.
He looks at me. God, it's gonna be the slowest sniper fight of all time.
But it's a tense one.
Joke's on them, we have literally nothing to lose.
This is the reason why
They've gone below. Ooh. There they are.
I'm up. Oh, fuck. That would have been a headshot.
They're adjusting to wind. So let's play ball!
This is the reason why I wouldn't keep the gunpowder barrels on the deck.
Oh, starboard gun!
Starboard?
Starboard gun! Oh, cracking shot.
Thanks.
Oh, we have a person in the water.
Oh shit. Where?
They were on starboard side.
Shit, I haven't seen them
Yeah,
yet.
there they are.
They've just used their... Yeah, they've just... Wait. They have just used their mermaid. They are back onto their ship.
This is gonna be fun.
This is exactly what we've been waiting for, and it's like the lowest stakes
Friends,
possible.
welcome to the least stakes-based pirate battle of all time.
I'm glad they shot first, because I feel very, very bad if they were just like trying to be friendly and we decided to explode them.
Yeah. Now I feel no such thing as guilt. Oh, they have a ship name.
No?
It's an unnamed ship. Alright, pulling to port. We'll catch the wind with them.
I'll adjust. I can't.
Yeah, wait a second. We don't feel guilt. We're pirates.
But we're also human.
They're going to half sail? Alright, what are you planning? We are the pirates. who don't do
They're not at
anything.
half sail. They're still at full.
Are they? Oh, clever turn, though. Clever turn.
I think they mean to meet us on the, they're trying to make us a target for their cannon. At least that's what I'm reading that as.
Yeah. Alright, starboard gun!
Ready?
Loose!
Shit.
It's alright. Turning to meet him. Dragon way! Incoming!
I need cameras. We're locked in stalemate. We can't hit each other's boat. We're both decent snipers, but we have no advantage on sea.
But this music is making it way more tense.
They're adjusting sit. Ah, flotsam.
Because of the island, we have to head them off now.
Yep.
Just wind. There we go. we're coming right up in their blind spot. Alright, Deus, they've anchored. Grab a barrel, get spicy.
Yep.
We're going straight for them! We have no reason! I am super dead!
Same here. But I think they earned it.
Let's try and get back up there!
No, the boat is 100% sunk. I saw the water, like, coming up.
We might be able to get back out Yeah, and especially after that long drawn out, like, zigging and zagging, neither team with the advantage, what's happening? And we just went, Go blue! Hey, we just made somebody's day. That guy was probably freaking out. Like, who is this sloop? Why are they chasing me? I don't understand.
How did one of those create an explosion that big?
Yep, another hole in the punch card. And you're not wrong, Bacon. At that point, that was basically a tactical nuke.
I mean, just short of one. If we had, it's too bad we didn't have two of the, like, fortress gunpowder barrels.
Oh, that would have been superb. And remember, friends, there's nothing wrong with exploding so hard, you wake up in the pub. Deus, I don't think we're going to top that. That was fucking brilliant.
I agree.
Today was impromptu. Thank you so much for joining me. And thank you all of you for watching this completely unscheduled flavor of nautical nonsense. Should we light the ship on fire and roll the credits?
Oh, there's no other way how to end.
As is customary. Oh, actually, let's make sure the pets are off first. I've made that mistake before.
You can just actually dismiss them from the from your menu.
Okay. Oh yeah, we should be okay. Oh, there's Waffles. All right, Waffles, you with me, buddy? Come on.
And let me go grab a couple more firebombs off the ship.
Okay. Oh. All right, so friends, today was absolutely nothing like I expected it to, but it was a feckin' great day. To all of you,
Hype train it out.
that is up to your lovely, lovely selves. Shovel tasty food in my mouth. Oh.
Permission to set a light?
Permission granted. Have Waffles help me with the credits.
Oh, shit.
Oh, is it storming on us? Oh, there we go. I've got one more as well. Oh, it's fine, Waffles. It's okay when we do it. There we go. Okay, so, friends, today I asked for your help, and you lot brought the fucking thunder. I'll try and write something up proper in either, like, general human maintenance, but I don't know how to say thank you. Not enough. I'm gonna keep trying, but seriously, thank you. And to that end, to all of you, what a fucking great day. First off, to those of you that threw in donations, whether it was to scare the pee out of me or just in general, explosion, thank you. It's gonna help us so fucking much, you have no idea. So first up, like Lyris with a huge donation. That's gonna buy our groceries. We get to eat! But also to Occult Game Dev, Fearless Sun, and Rhymes with Moose, and Famous 6, Carmen Camille, Shesternia, all of you. Thank you so much. The second biggest thing that keeps us upright is bits, as you well know. So no small amount of thank yous to the League of Spooky Ghost Anonymous cheerers who blew the doors off. It's just, thank you. But also to J Post and Fire Strager and Caffeine and Relu and Favor 6, Hun Spectre, Bacon Avenger, AR, Iris Dragon, Starry Green Fire, Crux, part of the ship, part of the crew, Sheep Sternia, Cold Game Dev, Plogio, Lizzie Tapau, Thrame, Shadows of Life. B does everything, literally everything. Rhymes with Moose, Fearless Sun, Catastros, the Mental Monk, which I always want to say Mental Monk, Infernal Tyrant, Park Programs, and Halo GT, which I always want to say is the Hageologist. Alex, seriously, thank you. Thank you not just to Captain Rhymes and Moose, but the whole fucking mod team for being excellent and putting up with my neurotic... They rained it out! What?
It's still going.
Okay. It'll get hit by lightning. To Red Burning Dragon, Wolfie, Ozymandias, Deus, Imperios, Shark Norris, Comet Camille, Raid, Malakat Skadi, Sky Aegis, Detonius, Compliment Cat, Shirokai, Jinkrai, again, a good guy, that's probably terrible, Willing Outcast, Game Dev Yakini Sakura, Shackle Draconis, Rika Reniku, Baron Sheep, or Baron Von Sheep before, Starting Editor, Lego, Cosmdan Jones, along with Flip, whether you were celebrating the full 4 years, or if House Carl gifted you a sub, still fucking brilliant. And again, all of you, thank you for being here today, thank you for putting up with me, thank you for keeping this all going, alright? Sneak indeed. Next week, who knows, but there may be puzzles, there may be point and clicks, there will definitely be adventures. And all of you, thank you. Wow, it is fucking going! But yeah, just, yeah, sail and well met, friendos one and all, until next we sail together. You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. And Whisper Vesp, thank you kindly. Let's see if there's any friendos I can pass you to. You know what? A good friend of ours is currently playing Monster Hunter Rise, Zelki. They are currently hanging out with like 4 or 5 people. We've got 60. Let's go make someone's day. But yeah, friends, all of you, thank you so much for a cracking day, alright? Okay. Friends, I'll see you on Discord, and I'll be back on Tuesday. I actually have too many good games next week, so I don't know what our schedule's going to be like, but there'll definitely be more Sea of Thieves on Friday, so have a cracking week, friends. Whatever you get into. Left us online. We'll see you soon.